guys, how are we doing? Dave, Moggy's Fitness Trend. We're going through some bodyweight exercises here. We're going to start on the squat today. Squatting is a basic climb movement. Everybody should be doing it. You do not have an excuse. However, office-bound people, we sit at a desk all day in cars, the whole sedentary lifestyle thing that we're, some choose to do, many of us are forced to do. 8 hours sat at a desk will destroy you. But what we have is issues with the thoracic mobility here, with the hip flexor. Okay? What that means is when people squat, what you get is this happening. Okay? They're basically unable to squat properly. With the flat back, the chest open, all the way down, all the way up. Okay? If your ankles are in any way stiff, you will probably end up coming on the toes. If the hips aren't functioning properly, you won't be able to sit back, loading the hamstrings and glutes properly. And if the thoracic spine is too tight, then you won't be able to hold the upper body up as you go into the squat. Alright? There's a whole load of drills that we can use to help this. But if you're only ever going to do one, this is what you're going to do. You're going to use a wall. That's going to be our teacher. That's going to help us correct the majority of those problems right now. To start with, we start with your toes touching the wall, feet shoulder width. I'm going to turn my back to you. Don't think I'm being rude. Alright? Toes touching the wall. Take the stance as wide as you need to. Okay? The more narrow you get, the harder this becomes. Alright? So start with a nice comfortable stance. Face right into the wall. The hands are wherever's comfortable. But here, in order to squat now, you will be forced to sit those hips back. And down you go. Okay? You go as far as you can manage getting it right. It doesn't matter at the beginning if you just get this, you can't get all the way down. Doesn't matter. Small increments, day by day, add a millimeter, okay? Form is important. Where people go wrong with this is as they squat, their knees will buckle out, okay? As they try and force greater range of motion. You're just cheating yourself. Keep the knees and toes aligned. Wherever your knee points, it should be pointing the exact same direction as that middle toe, that longest toe, alright? Keep them in a line. Do that, you'll be fine. Doesn't matter how wide your legs are. That's if you knee, middle toe pointing the same direction. There it's forward, here, now it's out to the side. Okay? You keep that alignment, your knees will be safe. So as you squat, you actively have to pull yourself down into this. Okay? And up. Okay, if you find your knees are banging off the wall, you're banging your head off the wall, you're doing something wrong. If you find you're falling backwards, then you're doing something wrong. It will identify those problems for you. Alright? From there, find a comfortable position, work to a level you can work to. Alright, comfortably. Gradually then, pull a little bit deeper, pull a little bit deeper. Okay? When you get to a satisfactory level, move your feet in. Move your feet in, move your feet in. Until eventually you end up with your feet together. What's the difference on this one? Okay? And as you squat now, you can see how much more challenging that is. Alright? Work on that, build that up. Okay? Enjoy.